So what we've done is to create a partner stack and build a technology stack and invest very heavily in both. And from investment, we don't necessarily mean just from a commercial perspective, but we have a list of 13 different disciplines within mobile. We lovingly term the dirty dozen. Inside that, we've got a number of different partners that we have very tight integration with. They're all integrated with one another. So for example, within our rich media and our ad serving solution, we have MediaLets and Seltria who work seamlessly together to provide us analytics of high quality ad units. So be consistent. You know, we need to have a look at working really from a top-down, bottom-up model within mobile, because we're only as good as the person that you're trying to engage. So it's really understanding who your core audiences are, what devices that they're using. Within my 12 years of mobile and kind of cutting my teeth back in the days of push SMS messaging, there's still a lot to be said from that purest form of mobile marketing. So to understand what message are we trying to elicit from a consumer engagement. We have a no handset left behind model. One of the benefits I have through looking at mobile in a global perspective is to understand that there are still a huge amount of people within emerging markets with feature phones who still engage with brands. And when we're building brands, we need to understand how we talk to arguably the lowest common denominator. So mobile's very, very good at getting excited about the jazz hands and building some extremely high-end applications where they have their place. However, we need to think about everybody when we're creating a mobile strategy. And we build to scale. It's important to consider once you've built a strategy, is that relevant with any other verticals within my business? Can I take this and scale this out across different countries, across different locations? So when you're building, always be very aware of, can I reuse this solution? Is this truly a scalable strategy? So build your foundations first. It's very important to work from the ground up with regards to reporting and analytics. And we heard a little while earlier by the introduction that we need to start to demonstrate true ROI within mobile. That's the only way that we can increase our requirements for ongoing budgets and actually show what we in this room already know, that mobile is truly one of the best devices in terms of media engagement. So with tracking and attribution, it's extremely important that we're working with top quality, good data in order to provide the analytics and reporting that our brands want to see. And in order for us to optimize and actually build the best campaigns available. Our partner and technology stack, again, as I mentioned, we are very proud of the partners that we do work with. And it's worth you looking at your own partner environment and how closely you work with them. If you're a supplier, for example, who could you team up with in order to provide a more end-to-end solution? Experience, expertise, and resource. There are very few classically trained mobilists, if you like, within this market that have been around for the past sort of 10 to 12 years. Make myself feel very old here. But we see a lot of young rising stars from the millennials, from the Generation Z, and also from the We generation. So it's about education and training and having the right people available to you, because they're providing insight into this market. The primary goals, again, as I mentioned, is first and foremost understanding engagement. What is that brand trying to get out of that consumer engagement? Is it a social share? Is it a video view? Is it an application install? Is it store uplift? Because then we can work back and apply the correct system in order to generate that engagement layer. And importantly, again, from a retargeting perspective, there are a number of different campaigns that I've seen in the past where it's created some very, very high volumes of engagement, but very little has been done to map, manage, and retarget the consumers within that.